Incident management. Incident management is one of the resolution processes of ITIL. When we talk about incident management, we need to understand what an incident is and why do we need incident management. Any infrastructure fault leads to an incident. An incident is an event which is not part of standard operation of a service and which causes an interruption to the service or reduction to the quality of that service. We need incident management to restore normal service operations as quickly as possible with minimum disruption to business. There are 9 activities of incident management: identification, registration, categorization, prioritization, diagnosis, escalation, investigation and diagnosis, resolution and recovery, and incident closure. Incident identification. How do you identify an incident? Let me explain you with an example. Somewhere there is a service interrupted. How would you know that the service is interrupted unless it is reported? Incident can be reported through different means. Telephone, where users call up service desk stating that the service has been interrupted. Email, where user sends an email to the service desk. Fax, when user sends a fax to the service desk with the incident details. Operational events, these are the machine generated events. And web, there are self-service portals through which the users can log tickets with the service desk. Now once the incident is identified and reported, the incident should be logged. All the incidents should be recorded or logged to control the system. The next comes the incident categorization. Once the incident is detected and recorded, it needs to be categorized. What we need to understand here is, what is an incident that we are dealing with? Is it a software issue, network issue, hardware issue, server issue, etc.? If it is a service request, then it needs to go through the service request procedure. If it is a major incident, then we need to follow the major incident process. And if it is a normal incident, then we need to categorize incident with its attributes like network, software, hardware, service request, etc. It is also recommended to use the subcategories. For instance, if there is one user who is unable to access a network, then you can use the main category as network, and under network you can also use the subcategory as networker client, as there is one user impacted. Then we need to prioritize an incident. There are 2 key factors in prioritization of an incident: impact and urgency. Impact is nothing but the impact of an incident on a business or a unit, whereas urgency is the maximum delay that can be made till the service is restored. If the impact and urgency is high, then the priority would be high, and if the impact and urgency is low, then the priority is set to be low. Incident diagnosis and escalation. Incident diagnosis is also known as initial support. In this activity, the service desk needs to go through the incident information or description and communicates with the user to diagnose the problem. This activity is used to identify the nature of the incident by examining its symptoms. There are some issues which can be resolved on the first call via the service desk without escalating to the next level or other organization units. Whereas in escalation, if the issue is not resolved by the service desk and it needs assistance from other organization units, then the issues are escalated to next level. There could be level 2, level 3, or n number of levels till the issue or the incident is resolved. Incident investigation and diagnosis. This is similar to initial diagnosis. However, if there is no existing solution from the initial diagnosis, then the incident is further investigated and diagnosed to find the root cause. Whereas in resolution and recovery, the solution has been found and the issue is resolved. Once the issue is fixed, then the incident is closed by providing the suitable incident closure code.